walk on them, and I ain't even no crip, and I'm from the Bay Area. But nevertheless, I just wanted to talk about something with Ryan Garcia. One thing about me, I like to go direction that other people don't go. I'm not afraid to talk about subjects that may be deemed taboo or people just flat out scared to talk about. One thing about me, I don't play political correctness, and I don't try to police nobody's channel and all that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna say this once again, this is just real talk. Um, if you have a issue with me talking about these type of topics, then feel free to, leave. If this topic doesn't, what I'm saying, pertain to you, or is something that you deem, no, not to your liking, nobody's forcing you to be here. I'm not forcing you to watch my videos. I'm not forcing you to be subscribed to my channel. There's plenty of other content creators you can go to. I am who I am. This is who I am. This is who I be. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I just wanted to put something out there. But Ron Garcia, for some reason, just keeps bringing up Bill, just like when they had their first face off, on Friday to announce the fight. And he keeps saying, "Oh, your daddy's a pimp. Your daddy's pimping you. Oh, I'm gonna make your daddy throw in the towel." Like, why Ryan Garcia keep bringing up Bill? Ryan Garcia is not fighting Bill Haney. He's fighting his son, Devin Haney. And why do he keep bringing up Bill Hane? And I noticed this thing. Tell you right now, if this was Devin's mother doing this, nobody would have a problem with it. Nobody would have a problem with it because it's a black woman, and people have this notion that black women are the heads of our households in the community, which is absolutely and unequivocally false. And I noticed Bill get unfairly attacked. And here's the thing. So because Bill don't let people get over on his son, no matter what race or creed they are, whether it's a black man and Al Heyman, whether it's a Hispanic man and Oscar De La Hoya, whether it's a white man and Eddie Hearn, and whatever the case may be, he don't let nobody get over on his son. And then people always say, "Oh, Bill's a clown. Bill's a clown." Based off what? How's he a clown? So Bill ain't allowed to speak. It's funny. Y'all be talking all this shit about Bill and saying this and that about Bill. You see Bill, "Hey Bill, can I take a picture? Hey Bill, can I get an autograph? Hey Bill, can you sign these gloves? Hey Bill, could you do an interview with me?" I mean, for real, man, y'all hella fake. But it's just the idea because the black man is in his child's life and he's being a prominent, you know what I'm saying? He's being a prominent figure in his child's life. Isn't this what we ask for? Isn't this what we about black men and black women on a regular basis, about black fathers need to be more active in their children's life, and you know what I'm saying, be more active, play a pivotal role? Isn't this what Haney is doing? It act like that Bill is all he is, be wiping down his nose and all this kind of stuff, and you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, that's still his son. Like Bill told me, that's his son. It's Devin's mother, which, by the way, I've met Devin's mother. I've interviewed her. Lovely woman. You know what I'm saying? Lovely woman. Met his mother. Lovely woman. But people just mad because Bill, you know what I'm saying, is because Bill don't let nobody get over on his son. Now, the funny thing is, y'all always, it's always niggas. Now, of course, you have the non-blacks and the haters. They're going to be who they are. But it's sad when I see black people act, because if people was disrespected Devin and Bill being around, people would say, "Man, how come Bill ain't standing up for his son?" See, that's the problem with black men. Black men don't stand up. But Bill is doing what you asking him to do, displaying himself as an alpha male, being active, looking out for the best interests of his son and, the Haney brand, and you guys complain about that. You guys don't know what direction you want to go. But that's the thing with Ryan Garcia. Why does he keep bringing up Bill? What is his obsession with Bill? What, he jealous of Bill and Devin's relationship? It's funny how some people get online and always complaining about what Bill do, but where was you motherfuckers when Angel Garcia was saying stuff he was saying about Terrence Crawford head and call him all kind of disrespectful racial innuendos towards his skin texture. And don't give me that stuff. Oh, Puerto Ricans are black. Not all of them. Puerto Rico, the island of Puerto Rico has been colonized and was colonized hundreds of years ago. Don't play that game with me. Angel Garcia himself said he was white European, which means he's a white Hispanic. Just like Edgar Bellinga and just like Fat Joe. Fat Joe is not black. So stop it. Joey Crack looked more like an Italian. And we all know that Italians are not black. They might have got colonized a little bit by blacks, but they're not all black. So stop it. Don't play with me. But I'm just saying, y'all don't say nothing about Angel Garcia when he was calling Keith Thurman out his name, calling him all type of disrespectful names. Where were you guys at then making videos about Angel Garcia? Nowhere to be found. What about when Tiafimo Sr. was talking all kind of crazy stuff and said disrespectful stuff? Now he's toned down. He's toned down a lot since then, which, by the way, I like Tiafimo Sr. I like him a lot more than I do his son. And that's for damn sure. But like I said before, where were you guys at? It's funny how you guys quick to push that record button and start talking shit about another black man, because that's what y'all do. That's what a lot of y'all do. And who try to say, oh, you call it right down the line, buck dancers. That's what you dudes are. What it is, where you guys always have, it's funny how easy it is for a black man to push the record button and start talking shit about another black man. But when it come time to talk about these non-black or these Europeans, then all of a sudden you hesitate. You know what I'm saying? I know how this YouTube thing works. I've been doing this for a while now. And like I said, if I could have went the direction, or if I would have went the direction a lot of these dudes did to try to, damn. And I've said this before, everybody is welcome on my channel, but make no mistake, I am a black man. And my people come first. And they're going to always come first. And I value my people, and I value who I am. And ain't nobody going to make me feel guilty about it whatsoever. And I thought that was very disrespectful and offensive to refer to Bill Haney as a pimp. I can make an argument that was a form of a racial innuendo, assuming that Bill being black and he from the streets, he might have been a pimp, considered being a pimp. He ain't doing it now. That's in the past. Bill is 100% legit. He's a businessman. And that's what he is. He's a businessman, and he runs a legitimate business. And that's real talk. And Ryan shouldn't even be saying stuff like that. Now, what if Devin went that route? Now, what if Devin started making immigration jokes or jokes about ICE or making Chipotle jokes? Then some of y'all will be coming on here, you know what I'm saying? Saying, hey, we need to stop doing this stuff. This would be from the black content creators. Oh man, black people shouldn't be saying that stuff, but that's not right. That's that should be considered racist. But then if they say something racist about black people, these dudes ain't nowhere to be found. Then here they come with the same old BS. Oh man, black people need to ignore that kind of stuff. Black people need to stop being so sensitive, stop being so emotional. Well, the same goes for y'all. Don't be so emotional. Don't be so sensitive if we say something back. And everybody knows I'm known to return fire. So that's the thing. And that's just real talk. I'm just keeping it a buck. Like I said, you guys are inconsistent with what y'all want to talk about. And when you want to be balls, real talk. You only want to be balls to the wall when it comes to critiquing and talking about a brother. But then you give a pass to the complete other. And that's what makes you cowards. And that's just real talk. Like I said, Bill a boss. He doing what he's supposed to do. And he's looking out for the business of the son. Pray for that. Why Bill got to act a certain way and talk about Bill? Because everybody knows it's easy to get away with disrespecting the black man versus somebody else. And like I say, I commend Bill for what he's doing. I got Bill's back. Bill is my brother. Bill is my friend, and that's just real talk. That's my brother from East Oakland. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother from East Oakland. So we from different hoods, but at the same time, that's still my brother from East Oakland, and I got his back. Real talk. And no, I ain't no cheerleader or nothing like that, but I just call it right down the line. Something that you guys are afraid to do. Ryan Garcia got no business referring to somebody's father as a pimp. That's disrespectful. Like I said, let Devin Haney say something. It's funny how none of y'all ain't called Ryan Garcia out for calling Bill a pimp and saying your dad pimping you, but you were the same Negroes who was sitting up there talking about how Devin should be saying stuff about Lomachenko like that. That's disrespectful. That ain't right. That ain't cool, and all that kind of stuff. Y'all never had the same energy. That's why, like I said, I love being on the island of my own, man. That's real talk. I represent myself. Like I said, I ain't in no clique. Okay? Like I said, I'm down with people, but I ain't in no damn clique. You know, I operate on my own. But that needed to be said. These fools don't never have the same damn energy. Everybody was kicking and screaming, right? Oh, I can't believe Devin said that about Lomachenko. I can't believe that. Well, I'm gonna say to you, Lomachenko fans, and you non-black people, or to you white people that was offended by it. Y'all too sensitive, man. Y'all too emotional. Y'all need to stop complaining about everything. So I'm giving y'all a taste of y'all own medicine. That's just real talk. That's the difference between me and these other dudes. None of these Negroes was sitting up pushing the record button, talking about, hey, Ron shouldn't even be saying that kind of stuff about Bill, referring to him as a pimp and all that kind of stuff, saying your daddy pimping you. Why is it when it's a black person and two black people running the business, running a legit business, something got to be shady? Oh, they getting pimped. First of all, Bill Haney is not Joe Jackson. Okay. One thing about Devin is smart. He takes care of his money, and that's just real talk. And at the end of the day, Joe Jackson fixed it to where Michael Jackson, became a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Was he a little too hard on him at times? Yeah, absolutely. But at the end of the day, if it wasn't for Joe Jackson, the Jacksons wouldn't have the global status that they have. The name Michael Jackson is global. MJ is global. The other MJ, Michael Jackson, not Michael Jordan. And that needed to get said. You know, that's just real talk. I just get tired of hearing this baloney about Bill. People just make, Bill need to be quiet. Bill need to stop talking. So why? 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 Explain that to me. It's just much to do about nothing. They just be complaining just to be complaining. Like I said before, nobody don't say nothing about none of these other uh trainer manager fathers. They don't say nothing about Jojo Diaz daddy who was training him, but all of a sudden everybody got something to say about Bill. Oh, Bill need to stop holding Devin's hand. When do we be holding Devin's hands? Y'all don't have no problem when Tiafibo be with his father and they do interviews together. Y'all don't say nothing about Angel Garcia and Danny Garcia when they do interviews together, but you always got something to say about Bill. And then people can't even come with a legitimate reason on why they don't like Bill. But I'll know why. Is because he, you know what I'm saying, is because he's going against the odds and the statistics. And he's basically proving people wrong what they say about black fathers, and people don't like it. And that's all it come down to. Because they want to have this thing, they want to make Devin this story is, Bill was in and out of jail and he wasn't there for his son and all this kind of stuff. Bill had his trials and tribulations, and he rose above, what happened to him, the things that happened to him in his life. And that's just real talk. He took Devin out of the Bay Area. He took Devin out of Oakland and boxing career for Devin. And now Devin is a pound fighter, and he's a millionaire at the age of 25. So that's just real talk, man. Just stop the hate, man. I just get tired of shit. Because like I said, these fools never had the same energy for these other dudes that be sitting up there popping off at the mouth. Never had the same energy. When somebody disrespects people that look like me, then excuses get made. Then they try to shame us. They try to tell us that we being too emotional and being too sensitive. So like I said, I'm gonna start, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start boomeranging that back to y'all. So when something happened and the next time Devin say something, if like I said before, you should never walk up to somebody talking about their daddy is a pimp and they pimping you. It's gonna throw in the towel. I'm gonna do this. You it before. Ryan already showing me that he off base, showing me that he not focused. He worried about Bill more than he worried about Devin. That's who you fighting. Worry about Devin and not Bill. But anyway, I just wanted to get that out there. I got to.